welcome to Bamboo Mind. Today we're going to be talking about Cryptic Watcher's new video about me and Neomart. Now, the video is to probably help monopolistic goons manipulate the people who don't have the backstory and the lore of a single controversial image that Cryptic Watcher showed in this video. Now, let me see real quick. Alright, so Cryptic Watcher has 3 reasons why Bamboo is a sexist, a homo, and a racist. Now, so you showed the clip. Now I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna look at the message that you had, that someone sent you without any backstory, only my message. I'm gonna tell you where that message came from, Cryptic. I am a racist, not to Africans, but also call them dumb monkeys. Yes, I support Trump. I am not a Nazi. I hate Palestinians, and I support the Jewish. I hate communism. I hate the liberals. I hate the gays. I hate the LGBTQ plus community. And the trans people, to me, are a mistake. So, I don't really want to say this, but I hope you turn straight. Now, this message was sent by me. Now, I have some backstory here. I'm going to show you. Now, you might be asking, why did I type that out? And most likely, where do you get that image from? Now, I already know where you got that image from. A fucking bitch called Elliot, right? She started spreading out that liminal love to ruin my reputation, which I don't have anymore because of the Tron War. Now, let me tell you this. Before I typed the entire message that's racist, homophobe, and sexist. Now, alright, let me tell you what Elliot said. Now, Elliot said to me, can we get married? Now, at that time, Elliot was pretending to be a male that's gay and trans female. Now, let me make that clear. I have message proof, I have screenshots, and I have the brains. You don't. Now look at this. So Elliot said, can we get married? I said, what? Oh, sorry, I'm straight. Now, Elliot then said, if I become a woman again, my biological gender, which I don't fucking care about, will you marry me? And then I told her, at that time I was 14. So Elliot said, wait, what? I'm 16. But you're younger than me. And then I said, ain't you supposed to be 18 to marry someone over the age of 18? You know? And then Elliot said, oh yeah, not here though, because it's Discord to her. Now, let me tell you this straight. I don't like people when they make jokes about being gay. I'm really sensitive when it comes to the topic gay, 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 gay. What did Elliot say next? Well, she said, not here though. And then she said, we have the Romeo and Juliet law here where I live. I want out of here. And then I said, sorry, I'm too young and stupid. And then she said, nah, don't worry, I'm just joking. And then I said, phew. Now, at that time, I really didn't like joking. I was in a bad mood, very, very bad mood. And you joked about being gay, and getting married. I don't think that's immature. I think that's immature. I don't like going on Discord telling that I'm gay. I'm a female, a female, a female, a female. My pronouns are human basketball. Now, I won't do that, of course. And then I told her, if I have to be honest, do you want to hear the truth? It hurts. She said, sure. Remember this, Cryptic. Remember this, Elliot. I know you're watching this video. You said, sure, sure. Said, sure, sure, sure. You typed that in. You said, sure. Now, let me continue. Now, and that's when Elliot said, sure. And that's when Elliot broke character. She said, I'm a girl. I have a boyfriend. I don't give two fucks. Alright? So I said, wow, well, I said, and then Elliot said, why are you telling me this, bro? Remember what I told you to remember? Cryptic, Elliot? You said, sure. I have that message right in my fucking asshole right now. You said, sure. You typed it. You typed, sure. I gave you my opinions. I don't mean to offend anyone in this video, but now I'm racist to my own race because I live in the Hong Kong region. I hate communism. I hate how the Chinese people, the communists, just flow and fled into our country, stealing our cash, our well-earned money, our hard work. We used our blood and sweat in this city, and they're flooding in. Now that's what I call I'm racist. Now that's how I'm racist, alright? And then after Elliot took a screenshot of what I said to her, and I realized that she was spreading out that image without any backstory. Now let me tell you kids, you cannot read a book by its cover. That's what you have to learn. Now I'm gonna get back to the Cryptic Watcher's new video a day ago. Today is May 23rd, Friday, and he posted a video about Bamboo Mine in Neomart, which I just mentioned. And when I'm looking at the video, seems normal. You got the image, you post it out, you accuse me and shit. It's fine. I'm being blank honest, and he's saying that that's not the worst part. He's saying that I work in the group called Neomart, which is true. I'm trying to make Neomart safe again. I don't want Neomart to get raided twice. They've already been raided twice already. And let me tell you this, Cryptic. Do you know who you're working for right now? Do you know who you're supporting? You're supporting people that kills Ugandan children every single day. They kill their own soldiers, and you're working for them. Now let me tell you something, a racist joke. Let me tell you a racist joke, Cryptic. I hope the British bomb Copenhagen again, because you really deserve it right now. You left the booby cult for no reason. You accuse me of using you. I have not used you once. You just say it out loud. You give me a reason how I used you. I'm gonna give you a reason why I did not use you. I did not use you. You joined the BB cult with your own will. I didn't do anything. I did not on my fucking behalf. I did not force you into the booby cult. You said, I love the booby cult. I respect the booby cult. But Bamboo, you don't respect me. Because you called me a dumbass. You called me autistic. Now, Cryptic, I haven't called you autistic until you mentioned that yourself. You said that you have ADHD, autism. Now, I did not know. And let me tell you this, Cryptic, you look like a skinhead. Now, this video is not only about criticizing you, Cryptic, because you're really a big fat dumbass, ain't you? You really had to do this. I told you many times, Cryptic, I warned you. And now, it's too late for you, huh? Now I'm going to continue watching the video. And oh, let me see. a picture of Roundhead saying that be there or be square, Neomart has nuked this server. We are the best grocery gang myth. Join us now. Cryptic, you can't be that dumb, right? Someone impersonating or faking a message, false accusing people, false accusing Neomart of raiding their server, nuking their server. And fucking hell. Now there's this message that you put out, an image of Roundhead saying be there or be square, Neomart has nuked the server, which he did not. He did not nuke the server. They nuked themselves. They nuked themselves to accuse Neomart. They nuked themselves. And then the worst part is Neomart has nuked our server. We are the best grocery gang myth. Join us now. No, that's not Neomart. That's Roundhead. And we don't have this Roundhead sack of shit at Neomart, you know. Roundhead is impersonating Neomart because Neomart borrowed an asset from fucking Bob's game. Just one single asset. All of this just for one single asset, you understand? And look who's involved. A ball in the kitchen. Monopolistic. Target. Now, how are they involved? You see, Bob has connections with them. And once Bob realized that one of his assets got stolen by Neomart, they start to impersonate, harass, threaten, dox, and most likely pretend to be as Neomart and raid Target. Now, they have a bunch of ults. If you type in Neomart on the Roblox search people's list, you'll find a bunch of ults and only one true Neomart. Now, there's a reason why I'm working for Neomart. And my point is, I'm trying to do my best to apologize to a bowl in the kitchen for Neomart stealing Bob's asset. And I just don't really think that Cryptic Watcher, you Cryptic Watcher, should even talk about me. Talk about yourself. Talk about who you're working for. You're working for people who get mad at a single person for stealing one asset, and then they have to dox him, threaten him, steal his IP address, log into his Roblox account if they have, or steal his game, which they did. They stole his game. There's this Sambawat guy on Discord, Roblox, and he basically stole Neomart's game, made it uncopylocked, and then it got taken down, I think. I hope, because I don't think people should dox, threaten, impersonate, accuse a guy for stealing a single asset and remodeling it. I mean, at least the kid remodeled the asset, right? Now, Cryptic, I'm gonna continue watching your video. And no one paid Neomart. No one has paid Neomart a single penny. Neomart has not been paid to hack, raid, or dox. He has not been paid to nuke a Discord server. Neomart is just a kid. He can't nuke a Discord server. You guys cannot believe when I say this. I told you many times, people. You can't read a book by its cover. Same as I am. You can't read Bamboo Mime by looking at his videos. Sometimes you have to look at his messages, like the time when I became sexist and a bit homophobe to Elliot, which I apologize to the offended personnels out there. But Cryptic Watcher, that's not the point. And you see, Neomart, no. Cryptic Watcher, you have 2 people in your incoming friend requests. Let me tell you this. Both of them are impersonators. Both of them work for Monopolistic. Both of them work for a bowl in the kitchen. Both of them want to impersonate Neomart because Neomart stole a single asset. Both of them work for a bowl in the kitchen because a bowl in the kitchen commanded them to do so. These 2 people, and there's a lot of people who's impersonating Neomart. Not only these 2, they're impersonating Neomart. They're going onto Discord servers. They're photoshopping messages. They're posting gore using alt accounts, pretending to be Neomart. They made a lot of alt accounts. They're raiding servers. They're raiding Target. They're giving an excuse for Target to raid Neomart. It's like the train, the Japanese train, you know, the incident. Now, let me tell you this: the Japanese staged the train bombing. They accused the Chinese. This is the same logic. So, are you going to believe the Japanese, or are you going to believe in the Chinese? Now, Cryptic Watcher, Neomart does not take over servers. I did not promote Neomart to do anything. Neomart has not done anything to raid or nuke Discord servers. Now, I told you many times in this video, they're impersonating Neomart. And let me tell you this, your video is propaganda. Yes, you, Cryptic Watcher. I see you over that screen behind your fucking chair. You are spreading monopolistic propaganda. You do not tell the truth. I tell the truth. Let me tell you this. They impersonate Neomart because of one single asset. They doxed Neomart because of one single asset. They threatened Neomart because of one single asset. Now, I'm getting really pissed. And there's like this image of, what the fuck is this? Now, Cryptic Watcher, you were friended by a weird ass Nexus owner or some shit. So, Cryptic Watcher, you assumed that Neomart was doxing people. And then Nexus owner, allegedly, in my theory, he either was manipulated by the Neomart impersonators, or he himself works for Monopolistic, promoting the impersonation. He's promoting propaganda just like you, Cryptic Watcher. Lies, filthy lies. Get your hands dirty, because you're not ready for this, Cryptic Watcher. Neomart is not using Tronhaxx. He's Saga filthy shit. He's not using Tronhaxx. He does not use Tronhaxx. He does not have Tronhaxx. Neomart never had Tronhaxx until you mentioned it. And Nexus owner said, well, yeah, I remember he said that in the server. Are you serious right now? Tronhaxx is not attached to everything. You cannot just assume people with Tronhaxx. Tronhaxx is very hard to obtain. You have to buy Tronhaxx. You have to learn Tronhaxx. You have to make Tronhaxx yourself like Monopolistic did. Now, Cryptic, let me tell you this. Our friendship has been a disaster, which we both know. But now our friendship has turned into ruins. Disaster. Now, Booby Cult has their own Cryptic Watcher, which is me. Now, I don't work for the Booby Cult. I'm a journalist. I don't work for the Booby Cult. I've been trying to cooperate with the Booby Cult just to write down some notes, make videos, tell people what's true. And you, Cryptic Watcher, you're the opposite of what I've just said. You spread lies. You don't tell people the backstory. You don't tell people the backstory because you know that you're scared of the truth. You people are fearing. You people one day will have consequences, and that's not a lie. Cryptic Watcher, this is my final message to you. You done fucked up, boy. You really did. You were innocent, you know. You know, back then we used to talk to each other. You made a crash block for me, which I thank you. But now you're being manipulated to join monopolistic. What can I say, Cryptic Watcher? Am I surprised? Now, everyone can change, but it's a matter of time. It's a race. This is Bamboo Mine. Welcome to the Bamboo Mine channel. If you're new, please subscribe, like the video, give me some video ideas. You can vote in the polls. I always make posts about what video ideas I should do next, and you guys vote. I never miss a single poll because I really have no video ideas. It's because of you guys subscribing to my channel. I'm really thankful. We need to spread the truth out there. We need to spread. Cryptic Watcher, I hope to see you soon, and we will talk privately. Very personal shit we're going to be talking about. And yeah, that's it. Hope to see you guys in the next video. This is Bamboo Mine. Today is May 23rd, Friday, 2025. And yeah, I'm gonna clock out now.